I've been a vegan for, must be about 9 months now. I think you kind of learn to look a lot deeper into what you're kind of consuming and what you're kind of eating. Just by even being a vegetarian, I think you become more aware of the influence that you have in the ability to kind of to live a more cruelty-free kind of lifestyle. And just veganism was just the next step on that moral kind of ladder to becoming a person that affects less and leaves less of a kind of cruel mark on the world. I think it's sad to say, but I think people are still at the point where they basically do not see the bigger picture when it comes to the environmental impact of stopping the whole meat eating, the meat consumption element of things. They kind of have a way of being ignorant to that, which is scary to a certain degree. And a lot of friends of mine, whenever I say that I'm vegan and I try, I explain to them the situation and all this, they just kind of like, oh, whatever, what has it got to do with me? But it's everything. It's got to do, it's got to do with everybody. When people say you're vegan, they say, oh yeah, you're just because you're eating soy, you're causing the rainforest to disappear. I'm like, that's not me. That's like places people like McDonald's and stuff feed. You love their food so much that they've got to expand it and kind of tear down the rainforest to plant kind of soy stuff so that it's a bit ignorant. I'm not into anything that kind of exploits animals in a way that is for entertainment purposes. I think that is inherently wrong. And I think to take a creature out of its kind of comfort zone and put it in a place where it's going to be fearful and in pain and just antagonized is a horrible thing to be in. Why is it okay to do that? Do that to kind of animals that are aware of what they're going through. They're aware that it's not right for them to do that. If you do want to have home a pet or have an animal in your life, whether it's a cat, dog, hamster, or anything like that, I first and foremost I go to a shelter. Breeders is just, it's a purely financial thing. You know what I mean? It's like you're breeding animals just to make money, and that is. There's nothing right about that at all. I think there are so many animals out there who have been abandoned, who haven't been given the kind of attention and friendship and love that they kind of deserve and protection. If you don't want a pet in your life, then go out of your way, find your nearest shelter and rehome a dog that connects with you and loves you and deserves to have a good home, or any pet in that situation. I think there's so many out there that need the kind of help and support out there, so that should be the first thing on your mind if you're going to have a pet. Hi, this is Matt Davies from Funeral for a Friend. I'm vegan. Check out PETA2.com and educate yourself about how to live a cruelty-free lifestyle.